Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder. One of the best kept secrets on YouTube. The, one of the best kept secrets on social media. Yes, I am. I've been putting it down for a long time. Yeah, I've been putting it down for a long time. I put in that work. People say, show your work, show your work. Why do you want to show about my work for? See my work through here. But the title is I'm on the grind 24/7. I will explain. There's gonna be no panel discussion. Ain't gonna be none of that. It's all about get your weight up, get your own weight up. Not everybody's supposed to see what you do. Only God knows, and only a few people knows. I've been on the grind ever since I was very little. And I made certain mistakes. Yeah, I made certain mistakes. You don't. I mean, perfect like everybody else. I had people that looks like me, that looks like us, had used me, had abandoned me. But I'm still here. You know what I mean? I'm on the grind. Because people feel, oh, I'm doing this, you're on the grind. You're gonna go through setbacks, yo. You hear what I'm saying? You're gonna go through setbacks. Yeah. But being on the grind sometimes, yo, you gotta accept the blessing that God giving you. We can always say, yeah, I wish I could be here, and I wish I could be there. It doesn't make a difference. You living, right? You had overcome destruction, right? And you're still here fighting, right? It's all counts. You build it, right? It don't have to be out there that people think it is. That's why I grind. I grind for miles. And not just grind social media. That's part of my life. I grind. I help people. Maybe it's not big names. It's not big names to everybody else, but I grind. Help a lot of people. And there's something that hurt me. I had sacrificed my time, my grind for others. Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to sacrifice your grind without having anybody see, oh, look at you? Huh? That's why I'm saying, how nobody don't grind like me? Because I stay grounded. And that's the thing that we fail to understand. You got to stay grounded when you grind. You got to know what's right and wrong when you grind. You got to grind while you're in trials and tribulations, y'all. That's why I can tell you, I certify. That's why, yo, there are times when I do different lives or videos, I say I'm a well-rounded warrior. Yeah, I'm a well-rounded warrior. Yes, I am. Because I learned to get it from the mud, just as my late parents did. I got my grind from them. I got my grind from my late father's family and my late mother's side, and my late mother's side family. Love, what's up, Sister Eyes? How you doing? Great job you doing. Keep up the good work. You know, especially out from New York. So you know, I think New York gave me to do God, through my parents, and New York got the tools. No matter what happens, I'm gonna make it work. But along the way, I have others to help me to stay on that grind. Because you gotta have genuine people to help you to get you that push, the grind too. Yo, I could do it all myself. You can't do it all yourself. God had provide people around you so they can see to help you grind. Now. You cannot go back on them. You know what? Your parent, I can tell toxic people, parents could stop your grind. Your own kids could stop your grind. That's significant. One man or woman could stop you, could stop from you crying. Even their family could stop you from crying. Your friends could stop you from crying. But see, when you say something that, oh, you hit a nerve. I ain't hit no nerve. It's true. That's what I look at me. I see me, y'all. I'm blessed, y'all. Blessed. I live to see another day. I live to see add another notch to my vision. I'll be 57. I'm telling my I'll be 57 and shit. Look at me. You don't find many 57 years old look like well, I got it from the youngest on my late mother's side and my late father's side. So God bless them. I love y'all. Miss y'all so much. You see, you need baby doing big things. Shout out to my late son, little JT. Yo, your daddy doing big things. Shout out to my late second old brother Paul, Timothy Thomas. Yo, your brother Jay Bone doing big things. See, you gotta understand what this grinding I'm on is personal for me. It's big for me because I stand on the foots and the ones that lay the foundation, and others that I missed. See, but y'all don't understand that, y'all. I stand on the grind, born and raised in Brooklyn, when them old timers, and even even some people who dibby dabbing and stuff that they don't shoot. Nah, yo, we gotta you gotta be in these streets, man. You gotta save our babies, man. That's where I come from. Hmm? Want to be noticed that you this, or I didn't give me a did that. Nah, God knows. Other people know what I do. It's refreshing. And let me say this. It's a refreshing when a person come in crying like, thanks for saving my life because I talked. Thanks for buying something for me for my humanity. And they ain't have to do that. Thanks for listening to me, despite what you go through. You know how good that makes you feel? Because you know you're on the right track. But society ain't gonna see that. And fuck society. Fuck some men and fuck some women in it. Fuck them. Do what's right. TD Golly, what's good? Thanks for coming. So I have to understand that. I'm always gonna be on that grind 24/7. Like I tell people, I grind in my sleep. Yeah, I used to grind in my sleep too. But also, when you grind, never alienate good people around you. You keep them close because they genuine people. God send them there for you for your purpose. Don't turn away from them. Yo. Don't turn away because you mess up God's blessing. What do you have? And when you had that significant one that's willing to be there, you let them. But also, I tell a significant one, also on the other side, significant ones, no matter if you're a man or woman, if that person makes you happy, you do whatever you can and be there for them. Very important because that means that you're expanding your own vision to help others. There's nothing wrong to love. I'm talking about the opposite of sex now. There's nothing wrong to love each other. There's nothing wrong. You do whatever you can to spend time with them because they very sure of you, and you vice versa. You sure of them. And when you stay, when it comes together, it's a beautiful organic experience. Because at times when you in your vision, when you grind, so what I could tell you, I could say this for me. Yeah, I've been grinding by myself for a long time. But ever since the mist came my way, man, it's like, I'm not gonna say easier, but it's more gratifying. You know, it really is. So make time. You gotta make time. That's part of grinding. You gotta make time. I said, I can't do this. I can't do it. Oh, excuse me. Yep. You gotta make time. Because when you grind, there's always gonna be obstacles. And you probably detect obstacles from the past, but it's always obstacles is new. Make the time. That's also I had to learn, you know. I had to learn. I gotta learn for myself. Because at the end of the day, firstly you got yourself and hopefully you with somebody that got you shut up. And we know how this world is. Very rare that you see the black man, black woman together, working harmony together. Because she got her own vision too. Yeah, the woman got her own vision. Yeah. And she wouldn't let you in. You gotta do what's right for her. Black woman, if a black man accept you as love, you gotta do what's right for him. Excuse me, it's the sweater. Sweater. But we gonna get through it. But so we need to think of things. We gotta take the next. We gotta take the necessary steps about grinding. Who you grinding for? I mean, but you gotta grind for yourself first. Who are you really grinding for? No, and that's the thing. We picked the wrong people to grind for. We do. I know some of us as a people, we don't like hearing that, but it's true. We do. We grind for the wrong people, and sometimes we grind for the wrong ones. It set us back. Set you back. I had to learn that for myself the hard way. Do. Do. We don't want to make that change. We don't want to make that change. Because like I said before, it's too comfortable. I'm not saying that you get rid of them, but you got to see yourself from them. Because see of your vision, when you impact your vision, when you grinding this stuff, if you keep stinking loaves of bread is stinking. You got to get rid of it or throw it out. But when it seems like when it comes to friends and families and the ones that you work with, it's very hard because we have to be in tune with them. But I would say this that take your time. Take your time to select. You know, take your time. You know, don't be in a rush. And also, I had to learn this for the hard way too. I had to learn this the hard way too. Not all family is the best for you. Not all friends is not the best for you. Not everybody on your job is the best for you. It's not. And for me, grinding, for me, it's like you put yourself out there to make it happen. For yourself, starting first, but also, hold on. But yeah, you have to. So, see people, oh, yeah, you can be me. Yeah. Go, go. You know, grinding is a beautiful thing, but if you have help, accept the help. You know, what's going on, nephew? I ain't see you in a while, man. Keep up the good work, man. I've been checking you out. Keep up the good work. So, and grind is part. Have your own independence too. To sculpture yourself to be a better person. Also, it can be a detriment too. It course, people that's dear in your life. No, she was like big. No problem, no, ain't no problems. That's why he's still working. He's still living. Thank you. Appreciate that. That's why when I hit them live, when I do the lives and the videos and short, now I gotta work on shorts. You know what I'm saying? There are people in this space say, man, you put in that work. Yeah, because I got something to say and I want to help people. You know? Yeah. So basically, So we have to understand that grinding on the grind 24/7 is not easy. It is not, not easy. But at the same time, you cannot take certain ones with you. It's going to hold you back. I close my eyes because I think of what my late father told me. And he told me this when he was dying in 1989. You know, that guy told people in the past, you know, last year and a half, yeah, the last year and a half of his life, we got so close. We was like irresistible, you know. Like, why it couldn't happen? It happens, you know what I mean? And he died young. He when he died, he was going on 62, y'all. That's young. But I remember he was saying, he said, you know, when you drive a truck, I said, yeah. And you know there are certain people. Thank you. And when you drive the truck, there's certain things you need to get away, right? Take out so you can make room, you know, just keep on taking. I said, yeah, that's how people is. Not all people cannot be on that line, cannot be on that truck, son. You got to get that out. And along the way, you're gonna hurt people's feelings. Along the way, they're gonna do things to you. They're gonna say certain things to you. But to understand, you make that room for yourself. So when Jehovah give you that blessing, whatever it is, you have room for it. And sometimes when you make decisions, it's not gonna be popular to everybody. 23rd this month makes, see, got count, makes 34 years he passed. Okay? Makes 34 years he passed. Matter of fact, last year, the Miss, she was working on another job, another job. I'm trying to get, I ain't gonna get into it. But she left early. No. Pardon me. It was the second job. Second job, pardon me, not the first job. That job. She had better, you know, better. She better, you know, better place now. But job tomorrow. And she heard it in my voice. Was it my brother? No, it was like my father too. She came down there, comforted me, my father, and my second little brother. Hold on for 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Damn shit. Connect. Hold on. I got a meeting, so ain't no problem. I'm sure they hear it. Yeah, I'm okay. Now I'm trying to unconnect you. No problems. Trying to connect you. I had him muted so you can hear it. Trying to connect me. Yeah. Okay. We good. Okay. I had like the technical difficulties and stuff like that, so I take care. But but like I was saying, she was both down both times. Tired. I said, don't come. I've dealt with that by myself. And you know, then both times I see come in the morning, they be happy because I don't like she drive. She drives. She loves to drive. But it was God's calling. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because see, when you grind, you have to understand you're not the only one really grinding for yourself. You grinding for your purpose, for your purpose. Yes. So God always send people to keep you going. And that's sometimes us as the people we fail to understand that. You feel we can do things for ourselves, but we have to understand no. And I'm gonna tell you, both times I felt it. No. Happy Friday to you, 12 vows. And so for me, God always provides you people to keep your grind going. Because sometimes we get stagnant, y'all. We do, we get stagnant, y'all. And we keep people around us that help us stagnate, y'all. And sometimes it could be our close ones, y'all. Yo, number one grind, I'm giving you life. I'm giving you a life game now. I have to overcome it. I mean, I keep people, man. I had quite a few people. And we gonna call people. We call them sour potatoes around us. Sour potatoes. Hey, stink. But it's your fault. You keep them around. I have to learn the hard way, y'all. Because see, when you keep on grinding, you gotta get them sour potatoes out. And it's not easy to get sour potatoes out when it comes to your family, it comes to your friends, and etc. But you want to receive that blessing and you want to keep on grinding for your purpose. You got to make the necessary steps. Because the same way God give you these people, the same way God can take it away from you because you're not appreciative. And also, I had to learn the hard way on that. It took me a long time to overcome that. Make God understand. Listen, you gotta do this way. Understand. That's why you think I did a live about free spirit and kind heart. I still want to be that kind hearted, but it doesn't mean that I'm a punk. Being kind hearted, I'm pushing my grind. But also I do have that advocate, I do have the accuracy in me. And you know, because I ain't no punk. I ain't no punk, yo. You're not gonna chump me. And I've been chumping my lifetime too. Have to learn the hard way too. So what I'm saying is this, y'all, that when you got a good person in your life, And God put that person in your life to understand your grind, no matter you're a man or woman. You got to make time for that. Goes for man or woman, man and woman. You got to make time for that. Because God did not have to put that person in your life. God don't have to put that person to understand your purpose and help you push it. God don't have to do that, but God did, and I don't take that for granted either. So you make time for your grind, and also you make time for that ones that help you to keep growing, to help you to cultivate, and to help you to be still. Because sometimes you gotta be still when you grind. Now you can't like you can't do that. Sometimes you gotta be still. Sometimes, excuse me, sometimes you gotta still be like them old, like them, back in 30, 40 years ago. You gotta take a chill pill. You gotta sit back, relax, analyze. What's my angle of this? What angle I'm going to this vision now? Because having your vision is a broader vision. That's why I respect the International Black Summit because I'm gonna have some brothers and sisters on here in the near future. It's hard to catch them. They let me know months ago. So, and we're gonna talk about our vision of Black African descent. They've been in existence since the early um, 90s. It was about 100 brothers and sisters come from different ways of life, helped create the International Black Summit. Some came from Landmark, some come from here and there, and they become one of the facilitators. And I met majority of them back in 2010. And if y'all know, who was in my secondary chapter, number one grad real talk, I did a chopper with brother Glenn Greenwich that he agreed that he gonna come back. But next time he come back, gonna bring some people to International Black Summit. See, I can't talk to y'all this way because y'all don't know the summit language. So it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot to impact, but it's a beautiful time. It's a beautiful thing when I went to the summit back in 2010 in Baltimore. And that's when I self-generate my name, MVP. Now people say it's foreign, but you got to go through the process, the International Black Summit, prerequisites and stuff like that. So really back then I would do facilitating work. I didn't have the title. And that's why I'm so grateful of the International Black. Shout out to my family, the International Black Summit. They gonna like, who was it? I said this is MVP Baltimore 2010. Shout out to Glenn Greenwich. Shout out to Glenn Greenwich. Shout out to Shakay. Shout out to Henrietta Bird. Shout out to Jill. Shout out to Clara. Shout out to Lenore. Shout out Sister Lenore. Shout out. I can name people like shout out to Brother Conrad. You know, but also, like I said, I met some facilitators that helped start it because International Black Summit. I went back. They were by another. They had no name until 1995 in New York. The summit 1995. Now people say, "What's the summit is?" I said, "Well, the summit we meet always the beginning of August, the first week of August, like five to the ninth of every August of every year, and we go every this different city, different or different country, and we just building to evolve our vision. See what we get. So we'll see what we get into, and the different distinctions, different triggers you gotta know. See, I do facilitate. I was facilitating. Well, see, when you do that, it stays with you. So I'm just saying. I know it sounds foreign to people, but don't worry about it. You just got. I'm just. I'm in the summit mood now. So, but there are distinctions that you gotta know. There's certain triggers that you gotta know in the vision. There's certain things how you gonna move and stuff like that. So, and I'm very appreciative of International Black Summit because there's a young man I'm talking about me that's from the hood that seek that want to expand my vision. That I want to put my mark in this world. So us as African descent people, I can't really tell you about I love to talk because it's a summit language. You gotta know, but don't worry. Um, you gotta be in it. You gotta be in it. So for me, it's like it helps me a lot because they embraced me. They didn't look at me all this guy from the hood and everything. They shook my hand. You know what I'm saying? Cause also I was part of the I was part of internet group. We talking, we go on the radio, blog talk and all that. And you look at the archives and I was down with it. You know what I mean? I was like, all of them was facilitators. But I was doing facilitator work. I was like setting up shares and all that. Oh, you just want you to set up shares and we can go. I was doing all that. I was putting out work. So when people talk about, I do facility, I was putting out work. Yeah, I was putting out work globally because we global people. So the international summits, we globally, we Black Africans say we globally. I was putting that work globally, facilitator work. They know of me. And I'm proud to say that because at the time I was going, I'm telling see, this one I'm trying to explain to y'all. The grind is real, y'all. I kept on pushing. And God grabbed me through my cousin to my cousin Renee, and she was dating this guy named Glenn, and she was telling him how I move and everything, and he grabbed me International Black Summit. I was like under his tuition, I'm like, come on, I was putting out work. You be all tight. I met people who was on TV. I said, hey, boy, that's something, yeah, right? Papers and all that, blogs and all that. We heard about you, MVP. Me from Brooklyn, New York. Man, you do a good job. You ever think about doing facilitator and make it so? And I could tell you this: in Baltimore, there's people that they have facilitator work that do like summit, learn the summit language. Yeah, there's people you can learn the summit language there. But for me, it was different. I was going there for facilitator to learn more, is to expand my vision and to help and to be partake in these meetings. I was putting out work. Now I became a facilitator, but I don't have the title because I didn't, really follow through on it. So whatever time I come back to International Black Summit, I can't come back as just there. I'm coming as a facilitator, so because I put in that work. But I never let that, I'm better than anybody. It's not. Mm-mm. So to understand this though, when you grind 24/7 in your life, it's going to be some aches and pains. It's going to be losses. You're going to cry in agony. You won't like, wow, I tried. But just understand this. God take you from the position, take you out of there. And you just gotta trust. And you gotta trust your grind. With God too, you gotta trust your grind, yeah. And I just love to talk. Look up International Black Summit for yourself. They also had the declaration too. I forgot because it's been a while. But go through that. Let us understand we cannot forget the ones that come before us. To understand the African soil, to understand their well-being, and understand that we're still working on to better ourselves, to better our vision for Black African to sit in this world. Because there are vices ahead that still think that our contributions don't count, or we don't count. Why do I be? That's why I be fighting. Even before the International Black Summer, I always said, man, we count too. That I just love to talk shit. No talking for. I mean, it goes to anybody, but I'm talking as in New York. Back then, New York, Black African, we was not counted in New York. We have to fight and scratch just to be there. I mean, we killing. I mean, it ain't hurting. Kill each other, hurt each other. Yeah, we got to stop that. But I'm talking about the outside vices. And that goes to anybody around in the world too. Of Black African descent. It goes for that too. So that's what I told people. I satisfy what I say. I back up what I say because I've been through it. That's why my grind is real. I don't need nobody to validate. I don't need no man to validate me. I don't need no woman to validate me. I don't need that shit. I don't need it. God had put people right there to make sure I'm good. But understand this. I'm gonna say a few last things and I gotta be out. Just understand this. When you grind like I do, you're gonna suffer losses. Countless losses in your life. And it's gonna set you back. But stay the course. That's what I learned from my late father. The last year and a half of his life. Stay the course. And stand up for what's right. No, because you're going to get scars from inner scars and outside scars from it. It's going people going to turn you because you're trying to do the right thing. You're going to get hit and all that. Stay the course. That's why I rep New York. And I know people are Black African descent, you rep your city. Just understand when I rep my city, I rep us as a people too. Like I always said, eyes love to talk and other people. I'm not afraid to go against this evil system because I've been going against it ever since I guess I came on my mom's belly June 4th, 1966. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of this evil people, this evil system. I'm not afraid of y'all. What else you can do to me? But I'm gonna show up. And we have to understand too, there are people that looks like us that are going to be against our grind. And don't worry, you cast them out too. Now, if they get it, they come back. But if they don't, oh well. If everybody's grind is different, but understand grind for what's right. Wherever you get there, you get there. And like I keep on saying this, I'm gonna keep emphasizing this too. Be thankful for what you have now. Be thankful for the people that willing to roll with you now. Don't worry about I wish I could have this or I wish I could have that. Maybe it wasn't your time to have those things. Maybe God gave you, listen, this is what I'm giving you right now. Okay? I had to learn that. You had to learn that a long time ago too. I had to learn that a long time ago. I said, God, why you take the things away from me? I ain't need it. See, God gave us necessities. Big Dose, I ain't seen no. Yo, you know Big Dose? That's my LDBC fan right there. That's what Lions Den Boston Community. Oh, thank you, Big Dose. Shout out to the underrated one family. Shout out to the mighty LDBC family. That's what Lions Den Boston Community. And also shout out to hashtag TWT fam. Man, it's always great to see you, Big Dose. Big Dose, man. That's a good brother right there. You should check out his experience too. It's a grind. Yeah, you already know that. Thank you. It's always a pleasure to see you, man. Got don't be this last time. That's a good brother right there. So even like I'm down with the LDBC. Shout out to 7A Sport, and also let me shout out this Town Biz. Shout out to you, Town Biz, to introduce me to 7A Sports TV. They accept me open arms, the LDBC. They know my work. I'm putting that work. Big Dose right here, put in that work. You see how God bring people around? Look at that Big Dose right there. Put in that work. You don't have to let everybody know that. Nah, just do the work, man. You know what's right, do the work. Everything else will take care of. You will get blessings from it. And there's another blessing right there. All y'all's blessings right here. Shout out to the Miss. She's a blessing too. I gotta shout her out. She's a blessing too. But let the people tell you, y'all blessings too. See, y'all understand my grind. Also, you gotta wipe your tears sometimes, yo. And sometimes around you, you gotta like people wipe your tears, everything gonna be alright. But sometimes again, you need that push. Cause the devil is on the loose, y'all. The devil's on the loose, y'all. And the devil will do all he can to break up the happiness of your vision, y'all. It's real talk. So whenever you married or you in a relationship, and I'm not saying things gonna go as planned all the time, but you gotta fight through it, y'all. Cause the devil will use somebody close to you and destroy it, y'all. I seen it happen, y'all. And the devil could disguise it so great, trying to make you seem that you know what you're talking about, and you get cut off. And that person turn away from you. Why they we got you. And years later, man, I fucked up. You fucked up. Yeah, you want me back? I'm just saying the example. It happens, y'all. So whatever happiness it is you fight for that shit. And people have to understand. It goes for me too. And people have to understand when around me, this person makes me happy. This person may bring the best out of me, no matter if you're a man or a woman. And I cannot let y'all get in the middle of it. Oh man. Yo, Big Toast. Check this out, bro. Hit me on my secondary email, bro. I'm gonna hit you on my secondary email. Anybody want to take it down? There it is right there, y'all. Y'all, this month, y'all take it down, Big Dose, man. This is my secondary email. And and anybody want to, take that down, take it deep talk. That's my secondary email right there and there. You know what I mean? And they do that. Yo, why do you think marriages and relationships breaking up? And it's not, and people say, oh, but you can see it. No, no, sometimes you can't see it. It's so sudden, suddenly, like if you had that God eye of light, if you had that sharp, like I coined this, you had that sharp eye of truth and analyze and look at it like this. Oh shit. Yo, the sharp eye of truth, yo. That's part of the grind, yo. Because you gotta analyze things, because it's gonna be roadblocks gonna throw at you. I know. And it's gonna be considered roadblocks. The devil is not going to stop, y'all. The devil's not going to stop, family. No matter if you're a black man or black woman, and of human, ain't gonna stop. Ain't gonna stop. But we gotta be ready to debunk that, yo. Because we don't debunk that, that's gonna put our grind on a stop. I'm not saying we cannot get it back. Because we can, but it's gonna take long. Because you don't have that God's security. And the people that he put around you, that security is left. Yeah. Yeah, that's what you got to put in that work. You got to understand there are people. Now, I'm talking about look like us now. We already know about other nationalities, how they feel about us. We ain't talking about that. We already know. But people look like us, those who want to do you dirty, y'all. They come with, oh yeah, we from Africa, or we from this and that. Man, black male, black. I'm talking about some black men, some black women. Know what happened? Damn, fuck me over, God. Damn. Not saying you can't recover. You can recover. On my personal spirit, recover. Yeah, because I'm going to recover. Damn, be looking at, damn, it's really like that. I'm thinking about my mom. She used to tell me this. Wherever I sow, you sow. You got to make sure that it's straight, right? I said, yeah. I'm not saying that when you're sowing, it's gonna be perfect, but it's got to be right when you put that uniform, whatever it is, put on, right? I said, yeah. So that's how life is. See, we gotta make sure that we sow in a certain direction, and we have to understand when we put on that armor of being of a well-rounded warrior that does fit. So when the devil comes with it, we can bounce on do. And that's very important. We over because when you grind, you gotta have that armor on you. So in case like when things coming, you can see, okay, I've been through that. That's part of the grind, y'all. Because be on the grind, it's not gonna be straight all the time, y'all. Sometimes you gotta dip around it, go do it. But when you do it the right way, constructive, you're gonna come out better for that. Living proof. All I'm just saying, y'all, is do whatever it takes to grind, y'all. You do whatever it takes to grind. To do better and learn from it. Because if you don't, there's gonna be consequences that you're gonna pay. And you're gonna pay a hefty tag for it. So what about doing it the right way while you're grinding? So when God knows the consequences, give it to because you try. That be the greatest feeling in the world, y'all. That be the greatest feeling in the world. And what's the better thing you want to be around people that you love and respect? You go through trials and tribulations with, and they do whatever it takes to be there to make you happy. What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that, y'all. Don't have these people tell, oh, it's hard. It is hard. You know, life is hard already. It's too hard to live being a human being. Oh. And so at the same time, when you grind, you're not going to get the notoriety that you should. You're not. Why that person? Don't worry about that person. It's all right. They get it. They get it. Maybe it's from God, or maybe falsely people. You never know. Don't worry about it. You do what you have to. There's room to help people, and there's room to grow your own vision. There's room that you got to keep on grinding towards your vision, and make sure that your vision is broadened. You cannot have a narrow vision. Okay, you always got to have room for your broader vision and you grind. Well, on behalf of my channel, The Underrated Darkness, yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets in social media, the best of the business, and this is the last. And this is the last. I'm on the grind. I will explain. And let me say this though too. You never know. It might be some people talk good about you that you don't know, and also talk bad about you. Either way, you look out for them and deal with it. If it's something good, you know, hey, got to hear. But the ones that are hating and the ones who refuse to understand, don't worry about them. Leave it to God. He gonna take care of it. Stay on your grind, y'all. Stay on your grind. On behalf of my channel, Underrated Darkness, yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on YouTube. On social, one of the best kept secrets on social media. I mean, yeah, there you go. And this is the last I'm on the grind 24/7. I will explain. I supposed to do a chop up with brother guy Nollywood, I believe tomorrow at 6. I don't know yet because he got in touch with me. So watch out for that. You know. And I did a live earlier, Morning Real Talk Part 55. Check it out. Me and Prince was chopping it up, sports and other stuff. Want to go check that out. Drop some comments on it. Drop some comments. I love to see comments. All right. Grind is on. Always remember that. Grind is on. Big Dose, reach out to me in my secondary email, jtblackman51@gmail.com. Shout out to everybody that is in the chat and even listening. And be good to each other. Stay committed. Good afternoon. This one is Ghost.